Well, if you think that 49 billions of debt are really that high, well, think of what the Congressional Budget Office of the US says about the future of the US debt in simple terms, especially in the next 5 years or the next 10 years. Well, they are said, well, the entitlements or interest or mandatory outlays estimated constantly to suppress the federal tax revenue. That's by 2031. Well, these expenditures are likely to raise by at least by 20% of its GDP by 2040. And I think by 2040, that will be more disciplined according to how the US government is spending money today. As we can see where today Trump is doing his level best to see that the government can borrow cheaply instead of finding ways of ending the US debt. This is going to be absurd in one or the other, because the US is going to be finding hard time to sell its treasury bonds, or the safe havens as we know them. However, they're no longer safe havens that we used to know them. Right now, they are assigned as they were once the AAA, now they are the AA. If this continues, could become a single A, then to a B plus or a B triple plus. That means it's no longer safe haven like they used to be. The question is, if politicians or leaders, because this doesn't matter, or they are Democrats or Republicans, when it comes to the US debt, governments seem to be less concerned. Politicians love to spend and expect more expenditure to be in such a scenario, because if the US debt is expected to be in such a way, imagine how will it look by 2040? Because if these predictions are right, and they are saying like only the net interest alone will be at least by 5% of the its GDP. That's a lot. If that's the net interest being 5% of the GDP, that's a lot. The question is, can the US really outgrow its debt? Can the US really outgrow its debt out of to be a better economy? Otherwise, like and subscribe for the latest news.